Welcome to the channel. Today we are going to take a closer look at the situation on the Ukrainian front, day 706. There were 70 combat engagements over the day. In the Kupyansk sector, 7 enemy attacks were repelled near Sinkivka and east of Pishchane in the Kharkiv region. In the video, a Ukrainian drone drops a thermobaric grenade into the open hatch of a Russian T-80BVM tank. The explosion ignited the ammunition in the tank. In a few minutes, the fire reached the fuel tank and nothing remained of the Russian tank. In the Avdiivka sector, Ukrainian defenders continue to hold back the enemy, who keeps trying to encircle Avdiivka. Over the past day, Ukrainian defense forces repelled 16 occupants' attacks near Novobakhmutivka and Avdiivka and another 8 attacks near Pervomayske and Nevelske in Donetsk region. Here's another video of a Russian attempt to break through to Ukrainian positions. 4 armored personnel carriers are moving toward the Ukrainians, 2 in front and 2 behind. Usually, Russians use tanks in such assaults to pave the way for vehicles and infantry through minefields, but this time they decided not to use tanks. And that was their mistake, as one of the infantry fighting vehicles hit a mine. The other one was hit by Ukrainian artillery. This shot shows the use of a javelin. After the unsuccessful attack, the Russians decided to retreat, and the one surviving infantry fighting vehicle used a smokescreen to leave the battlefield. In the Mariinka sector, Ukrainian troops continue to hold back the enemy near Kharkiv, Pobeda and Novobakhmutivka in Donetsk region, where they repelled 8 attacks. The footage shows a story filmed by Russian channels about the greatness of the IMR-2 engineering barrier machine, which propagandists claim is capable of withstanding a nuclear strike and preventing radiation contamination of the crew. However, the video filmed by a Ukrainian drone shows that this machine is unable to withstand even a kamikaze drone strike costing about $400. On the morning of January 30th, Ukrainian troops successfully struck a radar station in occupied Crimea, near the village of Razdolnoy, the Strategic Communications Department of the Armed Forces of Ukraine reports. The strike, carried out by the missile forces of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, was aimed at an air defense radar station belonging to the Russians. Also on January 29th, it was reported that another Russian Su-34 fighter jet was shot down in Luhansk region. Meanwhile, the Russians claim to have a wandering Patriot. This is an American anti-aircraft missile system that, according to some sources, could have been involved in the downing of a Russian A-50 long-range radar and control aircraft, several Russian fighters, and the damage to an Il-22 a few days earlier. Subscribe to our channel so you can follow the latest events from Ukraine. Your support helps us grow and spread awareness to a larger audience. You can also support us by following the link in the video description.